Okay, so as embarrassing as this is, you have officially barred yourself out of the casinos again. Um, you couldn't control your emotions, and your emotions got the best of you. Okay, so you came in, you lost 1,300, then 900, right? Um, you came back and lost another 1,000, and then you bought the 2,000 in, all at live. Well, the thing is, when you lose, you want it all back, and that's a problem. Everybody does. But you're not able to walk away with that defeat and grow from it. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's capable, but you're not able to do it at a effective rate. So let's talk about the $2,000 that you brought back in there, which you weren't supposed to do, because the casino has the best of you when you do certain things. And the thing about it is, you're aware that the casino has the best of you, but yet you still do it anyway. So you was playing the table with the dude, used to have all the jewelry on, the dark skinned dude. You came in taking shots. The paper was like 50 to 40. You was just taking shots with everybody. Your mind was gone. You didn't have enough sense or control of your emotions to say, okay, well, let me do this at this time. It's always after the fact, and that does you no good. So what I mean by that is, like right now, because you don't have no horse in the race, it's easy to say, oh, I could have did this. Oh, I could have did this, right? And then give you the energy to think you could go play again, and then when you fuck up again, same thing. Okay, I could have did this, I could have did that, I could have did this. But you don't do it in the event when the time is there. That's the time it counts. It's like a boxer. He can throw all the techniques and moves, but when he get into that heat of battle, he forgets about everything he's supposed to do. It's useless. Useless. Okay. Then you didn't play the strong side the way you supposed to play the strong side. You didn't play the weak side. You're supposed to play the weak side. All you knew is that you was chasing. Like you could have just said, okay, well, let me you came in early in the shit. Like let me and you know that. You know you're not supposed to come in early in the shit. You didn't have enough decency to say, okay, well, let me sit out. Let me do this. Okay. You brought you came in like at the table with the dude with the hat. Just all I can remember is that you went with him and you got $1,200 back of the 2,000 you had previously lost. So you was only down $800. You could have easily walked away from that. And the way you got that was really betting the one after the 3 or the 4 following him, because what you was doing wasn't even working at all. This is why you say betting with a person that's good. But then, after that, you lost everything. You started trying to go into your own accord, and the same shit you've been going through for years, and you haven't got better at it, because you might can get better at it, but when it comes to doing what you need to do, you don't do it. So, guess what? You you lose. And you had $1,200, right? You followed them on you followed them, and part of the Tony mindset is that you're like, okay, all right, I've been following them, it worked, let me protect it with this. Now you can say, oh, I got it now, but you don't do it when time comes, so it's useless. It's useless. Yeah. So you lost that big bet when you put the red chips up there. You lost that big bet, and it took you out of it. That's why you're not supposed to bet big, because you know this. That's not why you're supposed to bet big, because when you lose a couple, you lose your mindset. You lose your whole confidence. And what happened? You didn't remember that when it went time. So you fucked yourself. You didn't remember that. Right? You didn't remember that. Then, let's keep it real. Then you played the table with the white broad. You thought that was a homeless man. Pretty bitch. And she said she'd take the 4,000. They getting it all back, right? But check this out. You follow. You say, okay, well, you know what? I already got this money left. Let me follow who's hot on the drop. This motherfucker was hot, and you bet big fucking money, and she won, y'all lost. Took you out your whole game. So the problem with you gambling is the fact that you are not able to think through the battle consistently. You're not able to think while you're in the heat of battle. You lose your mind, your composure. You lose all that. Your mind, your composure. You lose your everything, and it costs you. And then at the end, you be like, "Oh, okay, I know this is what I'm supposed to do," but you don't do it when it's the time for it. So you fuck up. I don't know if it's designed to do this to your brain. I don't know if it's designed to play games with you like this, but this is what you do. And this is not, this is, you're not able to think about this during the time. So, because you had 19,000 before your money, you fucked it up at MGM. Go back up to Live. You go back up to Hard Rock. You don't take breaks. Chase it. This is what it does to you. Chase it, makes you chase. It takes you totally out of your comfort zone, makes you chase. You took $10,000 left of your money, and you fucked it up. Got all the way down to 3,000, trying to chase it back. Right? And when you you had 14,000, and you lost the 4. You had 10,000 again, and then you had 11. You lost 3. Then you lost the 2. So you had you lost 1,000, the 3, and then the 9, and then you bought another 1,000, and you lost that too, and then you I don't know. Now as you losing focus. You had 14,000, man, and you lost 5,000, and you down to 9,000 now, man. and you've been investing into this wide vessel. It's all the money you got in the world. So the bottom line is, you wasn't able. Gambling takes you out of your composure. You wasn't able to keep your composure and assess the situation. You thought that you could continue. It was a system like the way you set up the grill. No, that shit changes. You gotta be able to react on the fly. And even still, it's not guaranteed. See, you put so much energy into thinking that if you do what you're supposed to do, it's guaranteed. It's not. And you put a lot of energy into something that wasn't guaranteed, but you thought it was. And you chased your own tail because you felt as though that if you do it, it's guaranteed. And it was damn near impossible to do that consistently. It's not designed that way. And because you was able to make the money, that's what kept you trapped. But it basically gave you a small reward, but it took the rest out of you. Because the reward was the fact that you think you get a win. But look what they took away from you in the process. So they got more out of you than you got out of them. You should have left it alone a long time ago. So this is why you quit gambling. For real.